Okay, so I've had a lot of interest in the Bitmoji or virtual classrooms. And so I'm going to give you how I've been creating them so you can do it yourself. Because I think a lot of people want to play around with it and make their own, which is fine. If you need help or if you want me to make your own, just reach out to me. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of share with you my tips and tricks that I've picked up since we've been out here this summer. I'm sharing this link with you. It automatically is going to make you make a copy so you'll have your own. And it's a lot of different just blank canvases for you to start your virtual classroom with. You can start from scratch and go find your own backgrounds and all, but this is just a good starting point if you're not really comfortable with it. You have to wait for it to load. It kind of takes a minute because there's like 40 or 50 different backgrounds to start with. So I was going to kind of wait for one to load. Of course, this one is geared more towards an elementary school classroom, but there's some other options. And what I like is, let's just say that I choose a different classroom, like I want to use this blue one. But let's say that I really like the chair in this classroom, then I can easily copy it, come back to this room, and paste it. So there's a lot of different things you can play around with here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. But let's say I find me a room that doesn't have a lot of stuff, like this one, for example, doesn't have a whole lot. You're going to have to start adding things. So one thing I've picked up is it's kind of fun if you like interior decorating, because you really get a chance to design your own room as if, we had lots of money to be able to put in there whatever we wanted to. And so I did go to you can go to Wayfair is where I usually like to go and look. You can use really any furniture site that you want to kind of find things. Like I did a Georgia history classroom, so recently viewed would be like a globe. So I'm going to go to the globe. And you'd have to save the image. So right click and save your image. And then I'm using this really cool website, remove.bg. And you can upload any of your images that you would like to. So upload. And so I'm going to use this W, for example. And when you upload it, it will take out that background, whatever the background is. So this one before was dark. Now I have just a W, and I can copy that image, go back to my classroom, and I can upload, copy, or right click again, paste. And of course I need to make it small. And then I would put it on the shelf once I get it the size that I want it. So if I want to make that like decor or something, I can stick it on the shelf. Okay, there we go. And I would suggest whenever you actually find a classroom that you want on here to start with, you will right click that and you can, move the slide. So if I want to copy this whole slide, and then I want to open up new Google slide. That way you don't have all these other ones on your actual one that you're working on for your class. And then I just right clicked and pasted it. So let's say I was making this into my own. I would put C. Adcock classroom. And now I've started my own thing. So that kind of gives you an idea of how you go about navigating creating the classroom. But after you create it, what do I plan to do with this classroom? I'm going to show you an example here of one I just worked on. So this is Miss Grice's classroom I've been working on. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video because it's getting down to the end on my time limit for screen record. And I'm going to make another one that will go over what I plan to do with the classroom.